first, yeah. Stay on track, talking real life, never hold back. From the struggle to the highs, we make it last. Tune in, lock in, it's the Family First Podcast. We talking life, talking dreams, trying to break the chains. From the struggles and the hustle through the joy and pain. It's for the moms, it's for the dads, for the kids we raise. Every episode hitting like the vibe we crave. We ain't fake.
What's good? You know what I'm saying? You Tagg, it's Isher and Tagg. We doing some brother talk. Welcome to Bars Are Real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. Bars are real in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother Isher Boy in this motherfucker. What's good, bro?
It's the nigga you love to hate.
The nigga you love to hate. Now, we gonna start off. We got a couple topics, and we all want some real nigga shit, pretty much. So the first thing I want to bring up is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. So without further ado, I'm gonna just pull it up, and I'm gonna show you a little clip of something, and that's what's gonna bring us in our first topic. You rocking with it?
Let's go.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold up. Wrong one. There we go.
You know, there was a time in battle rap when a lot of you rappers had to be a lot more careful. You couldn't just say anything the way you do now. Talk was always cheap. But some of you done got way too close. But for the ones who's really outside, all that talking ain't enough. It's time to stand on it. November 2nd, in Newark, New Jersey, at the Robert Treat Hotel, Newark's own Shotgun Suge presents the very first battle rap boxing event in history.
Is it the first?
The crowd can't help you here. No bars you can hide behind. We gonna find out what it's like.
All right. Now, what that was that we just seen was a trailer to the first ever battle rap boxing event. Let's get one round straight. You know what I'm saying? Shotgun Suge shit was going on in New Jersey. Now, I'm pretty positive, without even me saying this, that you're not familiar with most of the battle rappers that are on this card, which is cool.
I'm not familiar with too many that came out in the past 5 years at least.
Yeah, so it would kind of be pointless to run down the card to you. It would kind of be pointless to run it down to you and say, who do you think is going to win such and such when you're not familiar with them. But what I will
add names on there I might know.
Shotgun Suge,
fat sloppy nigga who be patting pockets.
Yeah, he's the main event. He's battling Av.
Okay, I know those.
You know 40 bars?
No.
Okay, she's a female. It's females fighting on this card too. Two female boxing.
Every time I see females battle rapping, all I can think is, bro, just scissor.
Just
shut the fuck up, bitch.
So that's real. Hey, so
bitches are too happy with what little they got going on in life. So there ain't no way in hell, ain't no battle rapper really gonna stand on none of that shit she rapping about and throw her life away. Bitches in prison had no other choice. You know what I mean? Scam or fail. You know what I mean? And they fail.
So I do want to ask you, what do you think about battle rappers stepping into the boxing? Because we've seen this before in our own city with the guns down, gloves up shit. Were they experienced fighters? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Was it entertaining? Absolutely.
Yes, it was.
So
but they weren't supposed to be like. People need to learn.
Supposed to be.
They weren't supposed to be skilled fighters, bro. People need to separate willing to fight from knowing how to fight.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And because there's a lot of people that's willing to fight and shit looks ass when they do it. I'm not trying to act like.
What do you think about battle rappers going into the boxing lane?
I mean, at its core, I fucking don't. I mean, it's battle rap. Battle rap's on the bottom end of hip hop, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, I bet you Smack wishes he had better turnouts, and he's been in it for fucking 48 years. So,
what I do see though, and if I do see this, if this turns out to be a success, like I don't think that it's going to be to the point where we're looking at one of the fights and we're like, oh man, it's coming down to the wire. Like this is a very skilled fight.
No, it's going to be what it is. What it always is. Couple out of shape niggas with burnt out lungs quitting in the third.
And it's 3 rounds. Every fight is 3 rounds. Like a battle, it's 3 rounds, but 90 seconds.
A minute. So these niggas fight for 1, 2, 3, 4.5 minutes.
Pretty much.
Oh, y'all could have talked about it.
So what was I saying? What was I saying? If it's a success, like the way that I see it, like if it turns out to be a success, then there might be more. There might be more.
Yeah, if the payday is good enough, other niggas is gonna want to jump in because I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to. You can't tell me somebody don't want to punch Tay-Rock in the face because I do.
Man, everybody wants to punch Tay-Rock. That nigga be fucking battles up. Like I swear, I thought it was me that was just me thinking that. Like, bro, I'm tired of watching Tay-Rock.
And you telling me somebody don't want to take the other tooth out of DNA mouth?
Well, I don't know about nobody wanting to fight. If somebody want to fight,
I tell you, you can't tell me don't nobody want to punch A Ward in the face.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So when he did that thing when he did that thing on A Verb, Glock 40 on your bitch ass, I wanted to punch him for Verb. I'm like, there's no way.
Man, the problem is I fuck with Ward's brother, and I fuck with Ward from a skill set. Like at the end of the day, you gotta be. Most niggas A game ain't gonna beat A Ward, so you gotta give him that. But
yes, absolutely.
It's the whole. Come here, boy. You know what I mean?
I felt that.
You know what I mean? Like we got another white dude beating niggas with their old tools and throwing in some Jesus. So
we're throwing them some Jesus.
That's my opinion, though. I don't think Jesus needs.
You know what's crazy is that angle would only be right if the right person used it. Like the way you just put that.
I'm not gonna say I guarantee, but I guarantee I would come with some heat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
and I get it. I'm a Yorkie barking up a redwood. You know, but I get it.
We get it. Yeah.
But everybody comes to A Ward the same way. I think if they came in, it'd definitely be different. But you can't tell me somebody don't want to punch him in the face. I bet.
Of course.
I bet you Legend wants to punch me. He should try it.
Hell no, that ain't gonna work out for him, nigga.
If he's listening, you should try it, bro. It's a great idea.
Stick in the gym. Now, I am going, and I want to give everybody a heads up. I will be ordering that, and I will be doing a watch party. So if you fuck with Tagged Up, you fuck with Isher, you know what I'm saying? Just tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna be private. It's not gonna be to the public. It's gonna be private. Gonna be a couple folks because I don't want to get flagged. But you know what I'm saying?
I want to see it.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
You can't tell me Shotgun Suge got 4.5 minutes of fighting.
I gotta see it because he's been working out like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
what does that got to do with your skill set?
I mean nothing. I've never seen him box. None of us have. Nobody has never seen. There's only one person that has boxing skill on this card, and he's not even a battle rapper. He's a league owner. You know, so it's only Stiz from Battle Academy. He's been in I think in the amateurs or something like that. I don't know, but like as far as like a little bit of like he would be the only person. So we're gonna watch it, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch this shit all together. All of us are gonna watch this shit. The Tagged Up family, the Artie family, we all gonna be in this hole. So I'm gonna watch it. Fuck with us. Next topic, I do want to ask while we're on the boxing topic. I want to throw this out there: Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Now, a lot of people, and we've never had this conversation before, or because we both agree Mike Tyson all the way. But I do want to throw this out there, you know what I'm saying? And I want to ask this question. What is it going to take for Jake Paul to be a respected boxer in the boxing game?
To fight a respected boxer. I don't give a fuck about his record anymore. He's too big. I don't either. Yeah. He's too big to be fighting basketball players and 40-year-old brain dead MMA fighters. He's too old to be fighting he's a senior citizen.
Yeah, Mike Tyson is very.
Mike Tyson got AARP gold edition.
I believe he'll be 58. I don't know if I'm saying he'll be 58.
Nah, because the number's 60. Everybody rounds and keeps saying Mike is 60.
He'll be 58.
And that's still Mike.
He'll be 58 when he fights Jake Paul. Now, I do want to ask this question because I believe the same way. Like he's only fought one professional boxer and he lost to him.
Two. Yeah, he fought two, but one of them wasn't.
Who was the other one?
The black dude that he finished with the upper. He wasn't professional because that nigga was like 2-0.
I forgot he had that fight. I didn't even watch that shit.
No one cared, bro, because nobody knew who the other nigga was.
So he fought Tommy Fury, and he lost that one. He lost that, which I thought he lost clearly. You know, when he goes up against a professional fighter. What weight class is he in? I don't even. What
ain't he in like heavyweight cruiser? He up there.
He's somewhere in that.
Jake fights at like 185, 195.
Okay, and it's I find it weird because let's say because nobody believes he's gonna win, and if he does win, it's still kind of like, well, Mike Tyson was 58 years old. He was 175 years old when he fought.
Here's the question. Here's my only question. What rules and stipulations does Drake? They're both the same.
Drake.
What stipulate? Because Jake, is it going to be straight up, heads up, boxing match? Because I guarantee you,
it's going to be it's going to be on the record column.
I think that's the only reason why Jake beats him is because Mike's 108 years old, like bro. But it's still Mike. He still hits pads like crazy.
Yeah,
and that muscle, like. I don't think nobody fights like Tyson. No one has before, during, or after.
Nobody will either.
Nobody does that peekaboo style.
And as far as that power he has behind him, there's only one person that I think is equivalent as far as power wise. Like when he hits, it is really for rude intentions. And Deontay Wilder. No, I said when he hits.
Yeah. If we're talking about power.
Power. When he hits, that's the only person.
Because Deontay's Dookie. He's a Dookie boxer.
I wasn't talking about skill wise.
Okay, because Deontay's Dookie, bro. I love Deontay. I love Deontay, but he's Dookie. As a boxer, he's Dookie, bro.
Those last two fights, nigga, hurt my soul,
bro. The last 4 fights, 5, bro. Like Deontay
Wait a minute, hold up, because if you'd say in the last 5, let me see. Then that would count.
He just fought the Chinese. He just fought the Chinese dude. Got whooped.
Embarrassing. Very
embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Okay. He fought Tyson Fury twice.
I thought
he won the first one, bro. He knocked him the fuck out.
The first one he won. The second one he lost. I thought the third one was close as fuck.
I never watched the third one.
The third one was better than both of the first two. Like that one, like when he dropped Deontay, I'm like, yep, he got that. Because they was both going head up. So I was like as far as power wise, Tyson, that would be the closest person that would be to Tyson. Now,
The
if
problem
Tyson
is
does,
Jake can box good enough and has enough power that he could sleep 60-year-old Mike.
now it's a question I do want to, because to me, if you ask me, Jake Paul's in a lose-lose situation in this fight. He's in a lose-lose because if he beats Mike, he's 175 years old. Nobody cares. If he loses to Mike, then not only do people expect you to lose to Mike, but if you lose by knockout, you lost to
I don't even think it's gonna be knockout. I think Tyson gonna do him the same way Tank did Ryan, bro. It's gonna be a body shot.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I think Mike is smart enough to understand that Jake gonna be head hunting. He's gonna have to, because he can't outbox Mike. He's not gonna outbox him. He's not gonna set Mike up in a Drake. God damn it,
Drake. Well, I don't know why Drake is.
I don't know why.
About Drake. You want to talk about?
Drake. They both fucking suck. What difference does it make? Jake, he's not gonna set Mike up for no traps to where Mike is like, oh shit, I never saw that coming.
No, I was gonna say he's seen it all.
Because at the end of the day, Mike's here, bobbing and weaving, getting inside, and them hooks and that body upper.
Yes,
that patented body upper that
because if you seen the fight when he went up against Roy Jones, he was lighting that man's ribs up. He was.
And then after the fight, Mike was like, everybody's worried about him. I haven't fought in 13 years.
Nigga, you Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but you Mike Tyson, bro. Like, nope.
And Roy Jones was holding this shit like this when he was holding this shit like this the whole time.
Come on now, it's Roy Jones. You have to think Mike fought at heavyweight. Roy didn't. Roy wasn't no heavyweight boxer.
No, he just fought at light heavyweight, right?
Yeah, and all the shit under. But because if we're talking prime for prime, Mike Tyson would decapitate Roy Jones.
Tyson in light heavyweight, or he just went heavyweight? There wasn't a light heavyweight at the time.
Tyson been heavy the whole time, as far as I know, unless I'm wrong.
Tyson would win that then. Roy would have to run that whole fight. That no look jab, he'd really have to keep doing that, and it would be. And
Mike ain't gonna put up with that for too many rounds.
He's not gonna. He ain't gonna talk. He's just gonna jump in and light his. Yeah. So if both prime for prime, absolutely. So I think that Jake is in a lose-lose. He's in a lose-lose because.
Yeah, he is. It is a lose-lose, but it's the same thing for every fight. If he wins, no one cares. If he loses, well, there, nigga. Now you see where you're at.
Because now people are going to
Tommy Fury, who he lost to.
Yeah,
trash.
And Tommy schooled him. Like he wasn't even like he pretty much schooled him. Like checked him every time. Like
he just outboxed him.
Yeah, he just outboxed him and showed him like, yo, you can't hang with me. Jake Paul dropped him, I believe, in the last round, but I kind of think that was staged, whatever. But I just think like
at the end of the day, Jake is a gimmick. He's a slap in the face to boxing, and people only tune in hopes he loses. No one tunes in because they like him. That's the way I felt about Floyd. Floyd is arguably the greatest boxer. I just want to see that nigga get beat up. I don't like him. He's a retard.
A lot of people a lot of people wanted to say I was the only person that was rooting for Floyd in the house. Even when he fought, my favorite fight still is when he fought Conor. Like that'll still be my favorite.
That fight went exactly the way I thought it was, and exactly the way Floyd said it was before the fight. Floyd said it before the fight. He gets tired and he gets sloppy, and that's what happened. And
that was. I liked it. And
everybody was like, "Oh, Conor landed this punch." It's boxing.
Yeah, and
Conor's a professional fighter. I'd have been mad as hell if Conor was just in there just missing shit. You know what I mean? He's gonna land.
Oh yeah, and I think he landed more than any other fighter did.
I mean, fucking who's the other strong jawed Paul Logan? Logan went in there and landed some punches on now. That shit was horrible.
I got more respect for Logan Paul because he found his lane and stayed in it.
Well, what he did is he found his lane to get off on his exit because that nigga,
because he was ass in boxing.
I don't know who. I'm still trying to figure out who told that nigga, "You look good, champ." Like, I'd have been in that gym telling that nigga the truth. Excuse me, sir. Ass. Cut it. OT Genesis, nigga. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You are David Duchovny, nigga. Cut that shit.
Duchovny. Yo, I like that he stayed in his lane, just stuck with wrestling because he knew he couldn't.
Yeah.
In boxing.
Yeah,
That's why I got more respect for Logan. And I've even become a fan of Logan low key. Like
I fuck with Logan. Like he's done real shit.
Jake, he doesn't get no stripes. Jake doesn't get any stripes.
No, he does not.
And like I say, I'm gonna be watching that one too. We're gonna any of these fights I'm doing live commentary on, or I'm doing a watch party on. Y'all come fuck with Tagged Up or Isher. One of us gotta know you.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Cool. All right. While I'm taking this time out, I do want to let everybody know to check out the next episode of the Family First podcast. I'm going to be talking about, I don't want to say the topic because I don't want to get it wrong, but from what I know, it's about, recovering from being broken of some sort. You know what I'm saying? I know that Tagged Up Samuels will be there. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have his name under here? That's weird. I mean, that's weird. But yeah, y'all make sure to check that out. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to Artie. Yeah, I can see you.
It's not fucked up or nothing.
No, you good. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to Artie Automotive. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be doing this thing. I figured I'd do my promotion, you know what I'm saying, while we here before we get into the next topic. You know what I'm saying? We've gotten to the fighting game, and now we're gonna switch it over. You know what I'm saying? We're going to switch it over to basketball. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's been only 5-6 games in an 82-game season, I do want to ask my brother Isher, me being a Laker fan, you know who I'm going to go with regardless. But who do you see as the favorite from the East and the favorite from the West?
West. GS. Because they got Draymond back on the court.
Oh my God.
I can't hate it, bro.
I was about to ask you. Now I'm glad you mentioned that, but I'm going to wait till you answer that. Then I'm going to ask you
okay. And then the East, that's Boston and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Man, I always give the champs a chance at returning. So let's go GS and Boston.
Okay. I'm going to be a little biased on this, but I wanted to, but I can't be because with Klay Thompson going to the Dallas Mavericks, that really
playing like ass.
Oh, he's playing like ass?
Klay, I don't know. Every time I don't watch a whole lot of basketball.
He's still the robot.
Yeah, it's still he ain't a robot no more. That nigga need a couple fuse replaced.
For real.
Every time I see about that nigga, he ain't doing like he used to do.
Yeah, but when I look at it on paper, I see Dallas with Luka, Kyrie, and Klay Thompson. I'm like, oh, that could be something. But low key, besides, I'm gonna go with the Lakers anyway. But Dallas could be a problem, and I don't know.
The Lakers ain't doing nothing ever again, bro.
Stop saying that. Yes, we will.
Bro, no, they're not,
we're gonna get another time because right now, what Boston is up on us by one title, or they tied up with us.
Here's the thing. Boston, they have players on their team that can carry them for another 3, 4, 5 years, probably. LA don't.
Yeah, you're right.
When LeBron quits in the next, who knows,
2 years.
What are they going to do? Draft somebody? No.
I mean, Anthony Davis will still be there probably.
You think Bronny's going to take over? I didn't know that nigga was that small.
Oh, no shit?
No. I didn't know that nigga was, bro. I thought Bronny was bigger than that. And bro, when I saw KD shove the ball down that nigga's shirt, bro.
Yo, like I'm dead. Like the only I see they lost their last 2 games. Let me remind you, the Lakers have lost their last 2 games. The last game they had in Cleveland, they were getting blown out, and decided to put Bronny James in because he was in Cleveland. He only made one shot. He only made one shot.
Bro. Bronny James is the first nigga with white privilege. Bro. Get him the fuck off the court, B. I'm sorry. Every time I see that nigga, all I can think is when KD was talking shit to that way. Get a trash ass nigga. Bro, why are you here, dude? Go give me a smoothie or something, B.
Because I'm asking myself, and you're actually right about the privilege part, because if you think about it, he was the second round 55th pick. How many second round 55th picks are getting put in the game now? Bro.
Come on, and second round 55th.
Second round.
My question there is, why wasn't he picked sooner? Like LeBron was in the back, please, come on, it's my son.
What's crazy is, the story is that Golden State was originally going to draft him, but they let it slide because Steph has so much respect for LeBron. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, bro. Is that Golden State was originally going to draft him, but they didn't want Uncle Draymond knocking him around.
I'd have personally started a new Instagram page just to inbox Draymond, just to, hey man, beat that nigga up.
Bro, I'm getting sick, and now you done. Thanks for bringing up the next topic. I represent most of the basketball fans that are sick of Draymond Green and sick of his bullshit. Yes, I am one of those niggas. I am sick of this nigga Draymond with his bullshit ass antics. How long is it gonna be before? How long is it gonna be before we really have to send him to the damn Euro League?
First of all, never, motherfucker. All right. And secondly, why y'all didn't do that to Dennis Rodman? Why you didn't do that to Charles Barkley? Why you didn't do that to Ron Artest, aka Meta World Peace?
You know why? Because they actually fought other people who would fight them. Dennis Rodman was all in nigga shit, dress and all.
Who did Draymond run from? Draymond looked like a goddamn creative character. Where he running from?
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna name them off too. Let's see: Dennis Rodman, Ron Artest, Charles Oakley. Let's add him into the picture.
Let's get on that.
How many?
How about anybody from Detroit?
Let's add in KG. Let's add in the fucking 1990 Detroit Pistons. Let's add the whole. Any of them go straight for the nuts.
We didn't see it.
That's because
okay, it's a new day, it's a new game, bro. It's everywhere, bro.
I mean, at least when Dennis Rodman was stabbing niggas on the court, you saw it. Draymond, Draymond.
That's all Draymond is.
He waits till nobody expected, and then just, you know what, or he does a goddamn kick.
Is there anybody else in the league that is like Draymond out there beating niggas up, losing or not?
He's not beating them up. He's cheap shotting them. He's not.
Bro, he's out there kicking niggas in the ball, slamming them, choking them, punching them, elbowing, flying. Bro, only thing he hasn't done is a flying tackle.
Draymond Green is what I would consider a dark-skinned Will Smith. Because let's keep Will Smith wouldn't have did that to Dwayne The Rock Johnson or Mike Tyson.
Will Smith wouldn't have done that to nobody. That Chris Rock shit was
like I said, and just like I say, he would get Draymond Green wouldn't have did that to no Dennis Rodman. He wouldn't have did that to no Ron Artest. He damn sure wouldn't have did that to no Kevin Garnett. He wouldn't have did that to none. He wouldn't have did that to none of them.
I feel like he would have.
They would have knocked his ass. Let him and would have.
Okay, listen, getting knocked out has nothing to.
Let him did that to Shaq.
Hey, okay, I told Legend, you touch me again, and it's gonna get difficult, right? He touched me again, and what happened?
It got difficult.
It got difficult. Okay, just because you get your ass whooped doesn't mean you didn't get in the fight. Oh, so man. If he'd have got knocked out, that's his problem. You shouldn't be getting knocked out.
Because ain't nobody out there. Because it's easy to knock out Jordan Poole. Yeah, it's easy to knock out Jordan Poole, light-skinned little nigga taking Ice Spice out. It's easy to knock him out.
I'm sure it is. Munch.
I'm sure it is. I don't see him. I don't see him swing. I'm thinking of I don't see him swinging on Joel Embiid. I don't see him doing that. I don't see him swinging on Cat. No,
Ben
even
Wallace.
he put it, or Ben Wall. Even though he put gay ass Rudy Gobert in a headlock, nigga, that's Rudy Gobert. That's pretty. You might as well say that's Victor Senior, Wembanyama Senior. Like he's not doing this to people who will get on his head.
I don't know about that, man. I feel like because who is he? All right, okay. If that's the case, tell me who he's back down from.
Oh wait, what's that boy? DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, but that's Cousins though. You know what I mean? That nigga ain't got no home training.
The Morris twins.
Man, it was probably finna jump. Hey, at the end of the day, hey, in the words of 1090J, I'm rocking with Draymond and Draymond rocking with me.
1090J. Okay, that was the unexpected topic I wanted to throw out there. All right, he's team Draymond, I'm team not. Draymond,
I'm never gonna quit. And I only fuck with Steph because he light skinned. If he was dark, I wouldn't give a fuck how many shots he take, bitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. It's light skin all day.
Yeah,
light skin all day.
You black nigga. You supposed to be able to hoop.
All right. Now the show is called Bars Are Real. So this wouldn't be a show called Bars Are Real if we didn't get into no bars. No. So let's talk about some battle rap for a second, if you don't mind. Now, battle rap has not been what it used to be. We can both agree to that.
I don't think it ever was, but go ahead.
Well, I'll say this. It was better to watch then than it is now. Like I would sit and watch a whole battle back then and enjoy it. Opposed to the app was worth purchasing. Now it's come to a point it's like I can't even finish watching a battle because there's too many scenarios, multiple scenarios, such as what we was talking about earlier, the Tay-Rock scenarios, where out of nowhere he just gets the liquid courage and wants to, lash out and kind of mess the battle up low key. That is situations like that. And I remember Smack was having an interview and he says, "Ain't no more money left in battle rap. Ain't no money in it."
It ain't. Look at where it's at, bro. And people still don't give a shit about it. Nobody. I mean, you gotta how do I say this? And this is gonna sound so basic, but the only people who show up to battle rap are battle rap fans.
Battle rappers. Yeah.
I don't like Chris Brown, right? But if somebody gave me some Chris Brown tickets, I'll probably show up. But if you hand out a bunch of battle rap tickets, people and they're gonna keep moving. Nobody's gonna show up to most people don't know. Like when I was doing it, I was telling them about, hey, I'm battle rapping. They're like, oh, for real? And then they went, I was like, go watch some so you can get an idea with it. And they're like, bro, you about to go argue with it, nigga? Like, yeah.
You about to go argue?
Because that's all it is.
That's all it is, an argument that runs.
It's arguing. It's creative arguing. It's niggas using creative and imaginative, descriptive ways of how they're not going to kill you.
Pretty much.
But that's my thing. That's my thing, because I said on the Throne Room page some years back, I said it's too much lying. Niggas, and I think it was Raj who was like, niggas lying they raps all the time. But the thing about lying in raps on CD, on wax, somebody gonna come see you about that. Right?
Yeah, eventually.
On battle rap, nigga, you could be the illest, trillest ever to do it. And then afterwards, you gonna ask me for a cigarette. So with your pants on top of your shoes, waiting on Nana to come pick you up.
I knew that was coming.
I'm just saying.
I have to ask this.
No, don't get on stage talk about J Money ducking me, nigga.
I knew.
I ain't never ducked, bro. I got shit to do. I'm supposed to cut my night short so I can come argue with a nigga that's gonna fucking shoulder hug me. What's up? Yeah, you know it's just rap. Nah, bitch, it ain't rap.
You know the truth.
Right in your teeth. I told you to say that shit, didn't I? I told you before the battle, bro. Hey, don't say this, don't say that. I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's up afterward. I couldn't battle no nigga like Arsenal. You ain't gonna talk
no.
about raping my mother and putting sticks in my daughter's ass, and then afterwards we gonna share a beer together. Fuck no, nigga. As soon as I get done, I'm gonna take one sip out this beer and bust your fucking head with it. I told you.
Now that you've gotten that in there, now I have to ask: should there be rules in battle rap?
No, but there should be consequences. At the end of the day,
Explain
battle
that.
rap.
Explain
Because for me, battle rap is about proving your credibility while disproving theirs, right? What does raping my mother have to do with anything? You know what I mean? So if that's your angle, yeah, you can say whatever you want to. You can say after this battle, J Money, I'm gonna smack your daughter in the mouth. To me, you mean that. So after the battle, I'm gonna smack you in your mouth and see if we're still. And do you still want to smack my daughter? So yeah, you can say whatever you got to win the battle. That's cool, but there should be consequences. It's like, is it illegal for a white man to call me a nigger? No, but it shouldn't be illegal when I punch him in his fucking mouth afterwards.
Well, technically now it is.
Yeah, and I got a problem with that.
But who's gonna?
See,
report that shit?
I'm an American though. I believe in rights. I believe in freedom of speech. I would much rather a white dude call me a nigger than for them to pass a law saying he can't. I think that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I need to know you hate me. When Donald Trump was president, all them racist motherfuckers came out the woodwork. Then we knew who we was dealing with, who we was working with. Yeah, so I need that. I need your white ass to tell me you're a fucking nigger, so that way I know who you is. And when I bust your head with nobody looking, it's all easy.
Where you stand.
Yeah, I'm a nigger, and you forgot why you got hit in the head.
Now, I do want to ask you. It's crazy how these topics keep falling in because it's pretty much what I type in and everything. Because the election is coming up, and I've been saying this. I have a weird opinion on this, as far as the election with Trump in particular, because I have no dog in this race. Honestly, I really don't. You know, I really don't. But something really gets me about this because this will be the second time Donald Trump has went head up with a female for president.
A fake black one at that.
And I want to say and this is where the whole, I wish Tagged Up Samuels was here, but he would say something like, women, what is your excuse going to be if this woman loses? You have had 2 opportunities to run the country, and it doesn't seem like y'all can get it together. So the question I have, I do want you to tell me this. I want 2 scenarios. Let's say Kamala wins, what happens? Let's say Trump wins, what happens? I'm gonna just say nothing, but I want to say it's like
much don't change. I think if Kamala wins, all the fucking lesbians and the alphabet crew gonna be outside screaming extra loud because they can get away with it now. I think the country's gonna go to shit. I don't think Kamala's gonna do a goddamn thing to help anyone because no president ever has. Trump, yeah, I get it. Trump was cool. He handed out some checks.
That was about it.
He didn't do nothing to change the way standard life is in America. Ain't nothing different. Detroit still looks like Detroit, even when Obama was there.
Yeah.
And Detroit looks like goddamn the backside of Afghanistan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to tell me how the crack is in Detroit.
When I go, I'll let you know.
All right. Yeah. But
I'm gonna start doing my video reviews too.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna pick tomorrow's payday, so I'm probably gonna pick up some crack for the 40s. Haven't been there yet.
I can't wait to hear that one. My favorite one still is the 30s. My favorite one will always be the 30s. I don't know why they did you like that.
Hey, I don't know why they slapped me on my neck so many times, but they were laughing and everything.
He said he threw my juice on the fucking power wire. Yo, y'all look out for those. Y'all look out for those because
shit.
I think the videos are gonna be actually more to watch. We're gonna do a segment. Check that out. We're gonna do that. But yeah, with the election coming up, like
Hey, man,
I look at it like this. If Kamala wins, then it's gonna be very interesting to see how she responds to the other countries' leaders, like how she responds to Putin.
Who's gonna ain't nobody gonna respect her. I'll tell you what, Kamala wins, I'm gonna take every goddamn dollar I got, go buy some land, start a new country, just so I can tell that bitch fuck you.
Because
get the fuck out of here.
Like you're gonna like because do you think someone would be brave enough to go to war? They'll be like, oh, it's just a woman. Like,
what, man? She gonna let the rest of the world push us around? That bitch ain't gonna stand on business. She ain't gonna go outside and put hands on nobody. That's what I like about Trump. Trump let it be known, nigga, this is America. Give a fuck what you think. You ain't gonna do nothing to us, though. I guarantee. Hey, I'm not gonna guarantee. I bet you if that bitch become president, it'll be the first time another country has an army base here. Because we got a base in every motherfucking country on this world. And ain't nobody got none here. I bet you that bitch will let everybody come over and taste the green. Ugly bitch.
If I wake up and I see a fucking Palestinian base here, it's over.
Hey, nigga, this America, bro. There's too many guns here.
Yeah, we that's and that's one thing I do like about Trump is that even though he's an asshole, he's a piece of shit, he likes to stage his own personal assassinations. Yeah, we're gonna.
Them niggas is trying to wet him, bro.
No, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
You don't think that shit is real?
No, I don't.
Two, three times somebody tried to wet Trump.
No, and they miss all those times. No,
man, you can't tell regular niggas to go out and do no hit from that far back. Man, them niggas ain't snipers.
Man, let's keep it real.
These are regular ass niggas with no friends going to goddamn Academy Sports and picking up you was with me when I bought 2 pillies and a stick, nigga. Were you not?
I was. And so anybody easy. They didn't mail it to you. They just let you put it in the trunk.
Man, put that shit straight in the truck, took it home, loaded it up, got it ready to go.
Nigga, big facts.
On a dead hump.
Big facts. So, now let's use you for an example then. Let's use it because now that you mentioned that, because I was at the academy when you got that beautiful stick. Pause. So you were at that range. The range wasn't far off. The range was not far off. Anybody, and that's what gets me. Like, it's not that he just missed altogether. If you got a scope and you see, there's no way that you're missing it, no matter how deep of a breath you take.
You talk about cuz the guy. Listen, if it's fake and it gets proven, I'll accept it. But one, if you think about it, that nigga didn't miss. The universe happened to Trump. There's a difference between where's my camera? There's a difference between this and this. Okay? Because if Trump not turned his head and that nigga pulled the trigger just a couple seconds, we probably would have been seeing what Trump was thinking about.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Like with an AR-15, it should have been more a chunk should have been missing out of this shit instead of that little piece of
that nigga went and bought a decent gun. Because they showed the picture, that nigga gun it wasn't what I had.
It wasn't.
My stick was $1,000 straight up, nigga.
And you had a bullet catcher. It was actually when I heard AR-15, I automatically assumed the one that you had. Bullet catcher.
I got a good one, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He probably went in there and got him a little $500, $600,
$700 one.
And anybody can go up and get one because when
it's an academy out here. I go to the academy out here.
Yeah, I go to the academy. You already know. So anybody can go grab a stick real quick. But this nigga don't know trajectory, wind, distance. Like you can't just jump out the side of a Charger with a Drake and spray the crowd. Yeah, you can hit somebody. But when you actually take an aim shot at a serious, bro, it ain't just looking down the scope and pulling. So I feel like I hate saying I feel like because that's what bitches say.
Yeah, females say feel.
Right. I just feel, bitch.
Feel.
You can feel.
Feel these nuts. Feel and want.
Man.
Just and now I gotta get in there. Now men do not feel and want. We think, believe, and do.
Yeah,
Feel
that's
and
it.
want is kind of some things that children would say. I would expect from a child.
Right.
Feel and want. Feel and want.
think I need to get up and do something to pay this light bill. You feel God's gonna take care of it for you, bitch.
You see
There's
the
a
difference? There's a difference. Do you see the difference in that?
Do you see the difference?
I think that if I don't do anything soon, I might be broke forever.
You feel me? So
but hold up, but you feel if I just pray on it that it'll work out?
how was that bad?
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Who over there playing 2K?
My girl brother.
Oh yeah, I'll smoke him in 2K.
He said never.
Mm.
He's on
That's-
Xbox. I don't know how that works.
Oh yeah, those are for queers. Never mind.
You got a pussy station.
Yeah, you got that stink station, nut.
Stink station.
You gotta stop doing that. Okay, you're
Yeah.
over 30 years old now. It's
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Dear Leon,
Stop.
the 70s are over.
70s are over. Stop.
Stop.
And this ain't from Jimmy Walker either.
And he's enough for Jimmy Walker.
So you know what, you got me there. I'll leave that to the young ones. Final topic of the show I want to bring up, besides letting my brother do his rant on what's been pissing him off lately. That'll be the closing monologue. What pisses him off lately, and he's gonna kill it. I know he is. But the topic before we get to that is UFC and boxing have been clashing for a while now. I remember I was watching this interview. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Shakur Stevenson. That shouts out to my boy Shakur. But that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they asked him if there was anything you would change about boxing. What would it be? And he said it would be one title, one class. I actually like how the UFC has light heavyweight, middleweight, just one belt.
That's the main reason I don't watch boxing. There's too many, bro. The discrepancy in bro. When these niggas talk about I weighed in at 135, 134 like I was supposed to, and he came in at 137. Bro, 3 pounds. That's what I don't. I hate the pound discrepancy, even in UFC.
Yeah, because Yoel got cheated. Because Yoel got cheated out of those titles just because he was 0.2 pounds over.
Bro.
Like, that shit really pissed me off. And yeah.
And then you got because it goes 135, 45, 55, 70, 85, 05, and then above 05.
Yeah.
Now what? Now I can understand 170 to 185. That's a 15 pound. I mean, every single UFC fighter is a weight bully.
Yeah.
Nobody fights it what they walk around in. Everyone.
I give Demetrius Johnson the only pass.
Maybe he's the closest and the heavyweights, but that's because they're I mean, you can't get too much smaller.
Yeah, you really can't.
The heavyweight division in the UFC is in a fucking shamble right now.
Yeah, because it is a lot. Because it's people that come in 235, 240, and it just confuses me a lot.
Yeah,
but it's all under one belt, though. That's one thing I will say. It's all under
heavyweight goes 205, and then if you come in you can come in. If you come in at 207 at light heavyweight, you're over. But if you come in 207 in heavyweight, you're small. So.
So that would be, I would change that about boxing. And why do you think? And because if you was to put up, like, if you was to say who's doing better right now, UFC. And when you say UFC, it's people. I should say just mixed martial arts instead of just saying UFC because there are other classes. So I would say mixed martial arts. I honestly believe
the problem is UFC isn't true mixed martial arts. It is mixed, but it's not true. It's not a guy who solely practices karate versus a guy who solely practices jujitsu.
So it's just
MMA has become its own style now, right?
Yeah.
You can know karate and you can know MMA. MMA is its own style now because they all do the same shit. That's the thing. Low kicks, hooks,
low kicks,
overhands,
takedowns.
clinch. Like nobody gets in there and strictly wins solely off of Muay Thai, right?
No,
A
I've
Muay
never
Thai
seen
guy doesn't practice takedowns or takedown defense. He goes in there, knees, elbows,
knees
kicks,
and
punches,
yeah.
right? But an MMA guy, he'll do knees, elbows, kicks, and punches, but then he'll wrestle, and then he'll go, and then you get him on his back, he'll start doing jujitsu. So MMA has become its own style because it's a little scoop of everything. It's a jack of all trades.
Okay, including boxing. So why do you think that? Because if you was to ask me, I would think that MMA is making a bigger bigger noise than boxing. And one of the main reasons to me is because people are force feeding us some of these fights.
UFC or boxing?
Boxing.
Yeah, boxing is extremely force fed. That's why Jake Paul exists. It's a gimmick. It's a reason to watch this bullshit.
Opposed to UFC, where you might not, because there was a lot of fights where I'll never forgive Dana White for not setting up, and we had to move on from it. But still, like, I still say that he still gives us the fights that we want to see, if possible. You know, I mean,
he does. The problem is Dana and the crew, they don't pay.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
There's been a lot of fights.
Makes more than enough money, more than enough. You know what I mean? You got to think the average UFC is what, $64.99?
Yes,
65. The average one, like the big paydays, them bitches be 74, 79.99.
Yep.
Right. So you got 1.8 million people giving you $65. How much money is that?
Oh, I don't feel like doing math. But
and then the average UFC fighter gets a straight like a 5 and 5, 5 to show, 5 to win, 10, 12 to show, 10, 12 to win. Very few niggas get a 50-50. Very few people on the UFC card get 50K to show and 50K. That's one nigga who has to fucking go through hell to get $100,000 out of 65 times 2 million. You know what I mean? The UFC don't pay nobody, and that's all there is to it.
They don't pay. Would you say that UFC is making making bigger noise than boxing would be?
Not quite, but it's on its ass. Boxing is still UFC is global, but not the way boxing is, because boxing is the standard fighting across the world. At the end of the day, fights start standing up.
Yep.
And anywhere you go, from Japan to Switzerland to the UK, when a fight starts, niggas start throwing hands until they come close, and then the grabbing happens. Right? Yeah. So boxing will, because for me, I think if you were gonna do MMA, you need to have boxing and you need to have wrestling. Those are the two top martial arts in the world to use. Then after that, you can start talking about other shit. Kickboxing is just gay Muay Thai. So,
all right. And to wrap it up with this one, I want to say this: if somebody tells you that the fight has been set up, Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez, who wins that fight?
Canelo.
Okay, I'm going to go with Benavidez. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this with a monologue of my brother Isher. He's going to tell us what's been pissing him off lately, what does piss him off. Let's get it. I'm going to sit back while he does his thing.
Shit. At his core, everything. I'm sick of motherfuckers waking up in the morning. Like, my dream is to wake up and this be like Will Smith's I Am Legend. I'm the only nigga here. If it was up to me, maybe my kids too. I tell you what's really getting on my nerves. There's a lot of simping going on.
Oh boy.
Every time I jump on Facebook, bro, and I'm not gonna say no names because I fuck with some of these people. But niggas be talking cold cash about other niggas. And you seem to forget, this isn't my old face. My old Facebook page, I had a solid 5,000, 4,800 friends, and 90% of that was bitches. The only niggas was on there was other rappers, people who thought I was funnier niggas I knew.
Yeah.
There's niggas that be getting on talking shit about other niggas. Oh, this nigga's that. I think he's this, and that. And then I get into the motherfucking comment section and I'll treat you better, queen. And I just feel like, don't sit here and talk shit about somebody who you think is lesser than you, and then you hopping on the grab bags comments trying to get a piece of candy. That's whack. There's that. Another thing that pisses me off is the music. Okay. I'm not understanding. I just don't understand how. Okay, let's talk about Dirk, right?
Okay.
Dirk spent his entire life rapping about murdering, being that nigga. And now he's in a position where that shit done got him in trouble. When Vaughn died, everyone's like, slide for Vaughn. Clearly he did. And now everyone's like, you dummy. The biggest problem I have with the music is making niggas who normally wouldn't do nothing feel like they would. You got to stop thinking that you are a part of this beef, this shit over here. Or you got to stop thinking that music is going to make you tough, because it's not. The music gives you a feeling that you've never had before. And I'm going to give you a feeling you never had before. If you I'm just saying, I'm older now.
Yeah,
I'm older now, so I'm gonna be smarter about my decisions. I'll probably I let a lot of shit go these days.
Yeah,
I let a lot of shit go. There's a lot of people I should sock in their fucking mouth. I should like, hey, where you at, bro? You trying to smoke? Yeah, pull up, like, yeah. I just
you know that.
Now get out of my fucking car.
You know that gold I had in my pocket? It's your shit, bitch. It's your shit. The new gold I got in my pocket, nigga, it's your shit.
I think the biggest thing that's really bothering me these days, and we could use this for another time, another day.
Cool.
Is the dating scene. I see too many trash ass ran through bitches complaining how there ain't no real. What is a real nigga to you? Because you really don't want the simp ass nigga who does what he's told and buy you gifts. He's not exciting. He don't punch you in your wig and shit. And then you got these bitch ass niggas who want bitches to shut up, sit down, and do what they're told. But you're not doing nothing you're supposed to, my nigga. You know why I don't get no grief from my girl? Because I pay the bills. I don't fucking cheat on her. I make sure we got. And when things get into a rough, she goes, what are we going to do? I go, we are going to sit here while I fix it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like if people need to really say what they want, and mostly I say that, I know I'm going to catch some slack for, but I say that to the women. Say what you really want. If you want a nigga to just pay your fucking bills and shut up, say that then. But you got to take what comes with it. Because a nigga with money that can and will has options. And I'll be goddamn if you the only option. Because if I can pay all of your bills, I can pay her bum ass bills too. And that bitch on Section 8 with low income, her lights is $28. I'll get that bitch $1,000, pay her rent, lights, gas, and water for the whole year. Now suck this dick.
Let's get it. Now that is what we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna leave off on. Tagged Up Gaming, Isher Boy. You know what I'm saying? Bars are real, people are fake. Ish and Tagg in the whip. You know what I'm saying? That's how we closing it out, bro. Lil Bo.
Until next time.